Every week, I reply to constituents who've written into me about matters that are of concern to them. As an MP, it's one of the most important parts of my work. It is within the historic tradition of seeking redress of grievance for constituents where things have gone wrong.
I'm not sure how Jacob Rees-Mogg finds the time to answer constituents' letters. Being a father of 6, a presenter of his own GB news show.
This revolting view, disgusting, wicked view.
Frequent guest speaker and constantly being interviewed on TV news programmes, plus other commitments both business-wise and religious.
Perhaps not surprisingly, this week a lot of my correspondence has been about the post office scandal. This is an issue that I've been concerned about for some time. It was raised with me regularly when I was Leader of the House, and I had some responsibility for it when I was briefly Business Secretary, and I wanted answers to be given quickly.
Yeah, I don't really believe him here. His sincerity is often non-existent, unlike, say, an MP like Ian Byrne, campaigning here about the report into Hillsborough.
It's that awful day on the 15th of April 1989. 97 people died directly from the actions of South Yorkshire Police and other agencies, including the emergency services, the FA and Sheffield Wednesday Football Club, with families destroyed and survivors traumatised, so traumatised that many have since taken their own lives. The lies and smears from the establishment cover-up, who acted with impunity and arrogance because they could, meant justice was never delivered for all those who died and suffered since.
There's belief there to do the right thing. Here's the type of thing that seems to float Jacob's boat.
It is very hard to believe that the right to paid holiday is an absolute moral right. Mr. Deputy Speaker, you will rule me out of order if I think raising the minimum wage would be extremely unwise, so I wouldn't dare to say it. And I want to urge Her Majesty's Government to go much further, to abolish national pay bargaining altogether. And what we need to do is to go much, much further so that every school, every hospital decides the pay rates that it will give to its employees. Speaker, I was concerned about his attack on the Victorian age, which I think was one of the finest ages in British history, when most employers were benevolent, kindly, good, and not out of a Dickens novel. They were more Trollope than Dickens, by and large.
Click here for a creepy fireside chat with Jacob Rees-Mogg.